As Bob said, the chilly temperatures tonight won't last too long. We're expected to get up to the 70s this weekend.
That is hard to believe.
Yeah.
Meg Gatto tells us why area doctors are dispelling a common myth about illness and changes in the weather.
It's a theory that's been around for years. Fluctuating temperatures makes people sick. But Dr. Brobson Lutz says the theory isn't true.
Well, I don't think it's so much the fluctuations as it is there's certain illnesses that are more common in cold weather and certain illnesses that are more common in warm weather.
How many have y'all seen today?
Urgent care centers like this one uptown are seeing a huge influx in people this week. While the temperature drop may be the first culprit that comes to mind, Dr. Gerry Cvitanovich says we have to remember this cold snap happened just after the holidays.
What happens is during the holidays, people are going to congregate more often. So they're going to be at the mall, they're going to be at family functions, you're going to go, say hello and kiss people that you haven't seen in a long time, a lot of handshaking. That's how viruses spread.
I was sick all last week, and all of my friends it's going around, so I think everyone's not dealing with this the best.
I think we've seen 40.
Dr. Cvitanovich says one way to stay healthy is to stay active, if you can brave the chilly temperatures. Hardy Davis says after watching his wife get the flu, he felt even more incentive to head to Audubon Park for his daily walk.
I have on a coat and a sweater and a scarf and a mitts and hats and all of those things.
Davis's wife isn't the only one with the flu. Doctors say many more people have been getting the influenza virus, and it's happening much earlier in the season.
And we're in the midst of an influenza, almost epidemic proportions here.
Whereas usually the Gulf South gets the flu after, the Northeast, after the West. This year, 2 weeks ago, there were 3 states with high flu epidemics, and it was Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama. Now there's 20 states. So this year, as opposed to previous years, the flu's starting in the Gulf South and spreading in other directions.
If you're feeling sick, it's important to drink lots of liquids. And remember, it's not the changing temperatures making you ill. You most likely caught something from someone else. Dr. Lutz says there are some things that are affected by the fluctuation in temperatures, including asthma. Lutz says when the barometric pressure rises and falls, people with asthma can have some difficulty. But common colds and the flu cannot be connected with changing temps. Back to you.